February 2nd, 2017 at 7:54 a.m., right? This
She
is
don't know.
from Jason. Because you screwed so many people over selling fake autographs. Shame on you. My fans will know the truth. Go ahead and try to be famous, obsessing over me. Shame. Signed, Jason David Frank. And that's only one of the many emails.
Can you read that first one again for the people who didn't hear it?
Of course. Oh my God, of course. Give me 1 second. I'll add a little tidbit. Even more. You guys are only after money, sad thing. Even saying bad things to Francis. Like I said, grow up. Don't think I won't tell the world about how not to trust you and your record, because that's when she was going to expose him in a song. You screwed so many people over, even selling fake autographs. Shame on you. My fans will know the truth. Go ahead and try to be famous, obsessing over me. Shame.
Is this the real you, Ninja?
Yo, can you hear me or what?
I can't see you.
Hey, don't worry about seeing me. But listen, man, I don't got much to say. I don't got much to say. All I'm gonna say is this, man. Look, I know my best friend for a long time, bro. And the side of her that I see, bro, it don't correlate with none of the shit that you be airing on your channel, bro. Okay. I know there's a lot of fucking good editors and good photoshoppers out there, and there's AI, bro. That's not congruent with who my best friend is, bro. All that is fucking fake, bro. And like I said, tomorrow she will be vindicated, bro. She will be vindicated.
Okay, so
you got my word, bro. It's coming tomorrow.
So you're telling me someone photoshopped 70 messages of their conversation with her?
Hey, listen, look, technology, bro. You know it, bro. Technology is wild these days, bro. So technology is wild these days.
What about?
But listen, all the shit that I'm saying tomorrow, you'll see. I don't even want to go too deep into the weeds because I'm gonna post some tomorrow, and you will fucking see, bro. Don't even trip.
Okay, so you're gonna post more photos. You gonna Photoshop some stuff, or you're saying
it's gonna be a video. It's gonna be a video. Ain't gonna be Photoshop nothing. It's gonna be a fucking video. That can't be Photoshopped. So don't trip.
A video of her paying them people back after she deleted them and blocked them. Like we're gonna see them Cash App receipts.
A video that, again, I'm not gonna go into it because we need to anticipate this live for tomorrow. But a video that will show everything that needs to be seen. No, you feel me? And I just look, man. Like I said, my best friend is a great person, bro. She flew me out to New York several times, and this whole narrative of she's using me and bro, bro?
She flew you out,
nigga, several times. Several times.
So she flew you out while asking fans for money?
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe that narrative that she's asking fans for money. That's straight cap. That's straight cap, bro.
So all the text messages of her saying, "Hey, it's tax season. Can you give me some of your tax return? I need some money for the light bill." All that is,
bro. That don't even sound like my best friend. That's straight bullshit, bro.
Did you see the text messages of her saying that?
I've seen some shit that you posted, but like I said, bro, I know her, bro. That shit don't even sound like her lingo or her slang or nothing, bro. That shit is fake, bro. Fake.
Do you think she's hiding that side of her from you?
No, not at all. I know her for too long, bro.
Okay.
I've known her for many years, and that's not her. That's not her, bro.
What about the video?
This is my real, true friend, bro. That's why I'm defending her to my grave, bro.
Okay.
And I just don't like the hypocrisy, bro. How y'all sweating her for saying the N-word, my nigga, when everybody in this chat, including the non-blacks, have said nigga.
Okay.
And your own loyal supporters have said the N-word. That video that you just played, where you sat right there and said, Skye says the N-word, Jenna doesn't. And clearly she fucking does. Respectfully, because
I mean,
it's great.
Respectfully.
But okay, you can't pick one side, bro.
Okay, hold on. What about the video, the voice of her talking to some guy saying she's homeless, she appreciates him for tipping her.
Nigga, you never.
Sexy.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And she's like, she called him daddy. Is that photoshopped or is that what is that? Are you gonna tell me it's
Nigga,
AI?
what about AI, nigga? Hey, AI is very.
I fucking knew it.
What's so funny, bro?
I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew you was gonna say it's AI.
What about AI though? AI is a very AI is the most insane. Bro, have you ever seen that video of Obama and he's sitting there and it's a video where he's saying some completely different shit. And then they got his voice saying like talking like he's a gangster and shit, bro.
Sure.
With the same mannerisms and everything.
Sure. Okay, so now you're saying that whole conversation where that took place on OnlyFans and her sending voice messages did not happen. That was AI. All of his Photoshop.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. They have literally a whole fucking channel, my nigga. Go watch it on. You can go see. My bad. I'm gonna stop saying nigga on your platform. I know y'all say ninja over here, right?
Yeah, man.
My ninja.
There we go.
My ninja, right?
Yeah.
If you go on YouTube, they have. Hey, try to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just here to defend Skye. I'm not about to get into the weeds of all the other shit. A lot of this shit I'm just trolling. But when it comes to defending Skye, that's my nigga. Damn, my ninja. Fuck. That's my ninja, bro. That's my ninja forever, bro. And I love her to death. I'm gonna defend her to my grave, bro. And I'm here to defend her. All the other shit just be trolling. But look, they have whole channels, bro, on YouTube of a Joe Rogan. Like a Joe Rogan podcast.
I saw
and they have wait, let me finish. And then the other person is like some of the guests that he had, but it's not really them talking. But it's like if you didn't know it was AI, bro, you gonna think that's Joe Rogan talking to one of his guests, bro. But it's completely AI. And these channels got millions of views, so that just goes to show you how advanced this technology is, bro. I'm telling you, my nigga, this shit is fuck. I can't stop saying it.
Okay.
This shit is AI, bro.
Okay.
It's AI.
All right. So the voice is AI and all I think I got like over 150 text messages at this point. Those are photoshopped. Correct?
100%. That's the only logical thing. But again, tomorrow I will show a video and some receipts too. It's unedited. I don't even know how to do all that shit. Unedited, uninterrupted of proof that Skye is not a scammer and she's a good person.
What about
this narrative that she's a bad person? I can't stand it because I deal with her. And look, and this how you know that she's a good person, because me and her we actually mad at each other right now. And I'm still defending her, bro. So it's not even about me being like a Skye dick writer or nothing. It's just about me just trying to stick up for my friend, bro. I know her for a long time. And I'm telling you, bro, she's an amazing person, and she's not what the internet and your audience try to make her out to be. She's not, bro. So, I'm telling you right now, she's not that type of person.
Instead of doing a video, right? Yeah. Here's some advice, and you could take it or leave it. You should have her react to all the videos and say, "No, I never had this conversation, and this is AI. These are photoshopped." Even though we have like 4 people come up with the same story that ends with, all right, give me your Cash App. I'm going to send it in a week. And then she block them and the money never come. What are the odds?
Can I say this?
Well, hold on. What are the odds that 3 or 4 people would have that same exact experience with her that didn't know her? Go ahead.
Okay. Can I say this, bro? When you think about like any celebrity, right? Like think about any celebrity that gets they get defamation on their name, right? If it's defamation, that means the shit is not true. What type of celebrity would go online and react to videos or any type of content that is untrue about themselves? A lot of times, wait, let me finish. A lot of times they ignore all that noise because when you react to it, it gives it validation, regardless of if it's true or not. So why would she go online and react to a bunch of, like I said, defaming, untrue, content about her that's gonna make her name look bad?
Okay.
And then give it validation, validity that it shouldn't have in the first place. You feel me?
For one, Skye is not a celebrity. 2, there are people who do react to defamatory content. One major one just happened where a guy accused another guy of having a role in another person's self-deletion, and he didn't. And the person who was defamed reacted to it, and that helped him win his case, and he won $400,000. Now, all these allegations of her scamming fans out of what was the $500 for the raunchy video that she said, oh, that OF account got hacked, and then like start posting from that account later. The guy who sent her $75 for a shirt that he never got. The convention owner showing that, hey, yeah, she said she was homeless and she's scamming Section 8 right now. All of these things that came up, the most recent one, the $70. If you give me $70 now, I'll give you $140 at midnight from the special needs person, only for that not to happen. You're telling me that all these people are just making up stories about Skye to defame her and coming to me at various different times.
There's a certain okay.
I'm just looking for a yes or no. I'm just like, yeah, they all are.
No, but because it's not a yes or no question. Let me say this, right? There's a certain group of people on the internet that have agendas, right? Not to say that Skye did anything that people should want to defame her name or any way, but there's a certain amount of group of people that get a kick out of speaking negatively or even making up false narratives about people of stature, people with a name. There's literally people on the internet that if you go to certain, I don't know if you be on Twitter, bro. I'll be on Twitter all the time and I'll see certain like headlines, right? And these headlines would show like these like breaking news type headlines.
Yeah. Sure.
And these accounts are fucking wait, real quick. These accounts got massive fucking followers, bro. And in these accounts, you go look at the fucking comments and it's a bunch of people saying, bro, why are you posting this what do they call it? Misinformation, disinformation.
Wait.
And these people are doing this just for what? For views, for likes, for clicks,
sure.
For
you're
whatever,
talking about,
you know.
I get that, but you're talking about 4 to 5 different people with similar experiences with Skye. We got one in the chat, Mr. Level here, who did a voice interview with detailing everything, all his interactions, and showed proof of them having a conversation. All these people, the people who got scammed out of shirt, he showed all the conversation, the whole conversation where she said, don't tell Henry Resilient. And I saw you in Henry Resilient's comment section. You're saying he photoshopped these 70 goddamn screenshots for that conversation with her. Come on, man. Either you're naive or you just fucking trolling me right now.
No, not trolling, bro. Like this is me coming from my heart because I've trusted my best friend and her integrity, bro.
She has no integrity.
Well, listen, wait. Let me get my thought, bro. I'll let you talk. Let me get my thought off, right? First of all, bro, there is I feel like there is too much hate content about Skye, bro. But whenever she has accomplishments, whenever she has goals, whenever she reaches certain thresholds, and rather that be via in the her music, rather it be in the Power Ranger community, I feel like nobody covers the positive shit, bro. It's only negative shit that's being covered about her, bro. And it's hard to believe in any narrative about the negative when I don't see nobody covering the positive. You know, in my theory, and what makes my brain say this: oh, people are only doing it for the views. It's got to be for the views because let's be honest, negativity about any type of person with a name, power, celebrity, whatever you want to call it, it gets clicks. When you say nice shit, it never gets clicks. It never gets clicks. Only the negative.
You realize?
Let's be fucking honest.
Sure, I'll give you negative sales. You realize all this Skye coverage started when she said the convention owner mistreated her, when in fact he said she showed up drunk, she wasn't at her booth, she bragged about having a guarantee and that he had to pay her, then lied about the whole interaction. So you're calling him a liar. You're saying this convention owner, who is not even a content creator, came out the woodwork and lied on her.
Okay, now look, okay, I'm not gonna speak too much to that. But what I will say is this: I've been with Skye at several conventions.
I get that, and she probably wasn't drunk or whatever. But you're
no. Let me say this. Right? I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. it's been times, bro, where not even just Skye, bro. It's been other booths, and every now and then, and I'm guilty of it too. So I'm not even gonna just say only positive, right? Niggas take some shots sometimes, and but I've been with her enough times to see when she's at these conventions, bro. She's at her booth 99% of the time, bro. I'm with her, right there with her,
But
and yeah, we might have, but she's never showed like she's like belligerently drunk or she's sloppy drunk. Like she holds herself. And matter of fact, she don't even get that wasted. And again, I'm not calling the convention owner a liar, but what I'm saying is I haven't personally, and I'm being completely honest, seen this type of behavior from her. Like real shit. And I'm not just saying this because she's my friend. I'm saying this because it's like facts. I've been with her at least, I want to say probably like 6 conventions by now. And every time she's at that booth, on point, really, really polite with the fans. The fans, from what I see, they love her, bro.
Even her music,
they love her.
She's never sober. Is that she capping in her music, or is she really never sober?
I think Skye sometimes, huh?
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
No, because because it's hard. No, because I see your reaction already, bro. Like, let me say this shit, bro.
Is she
like, look, Skye, man,
she truly never sober?
No, with Skye, bro, she's a she drinks responsibly. Everybody drinks, but I just don't think the narrative that she's an irresponsible drunk is valid. I completely don't agree with that shit.
So when the convention owner said she showed up at his place with her own alcoholic beverage and got pissy drunk and showed up at the convention hungover and wasn't at her booth, you're saying that's out of character for her from what you've observed?
Oh, 1,000%. Look, again, I'm not taking. I don't want to take any credibility from the dude because I don't know him, and I will never question somebody's integrity that I don't know. But all I can say is, from my experience, that is uncharacteristic of her, bro.
Okay.
To do some shit like that, and then what I'm thinking is maybe this, right? Maybe this. Let's try to put the pieces together instead of only looking at it like, oh, it must be negative. Let's look at it like this. Maybe there was a miscommunication or a misunderstanding in the duties that Skye was supposed to do at the booth, and maybe he misinterpreted her, her character at that moment to be intoxicated.
Okay,
but that don't necessarily mean she was.
All right. What about him showing the text messages where she said she wanted to make sure to have speakers so she could just sing along with her music as opposed to doing like a natural performance? Can you?
Oh, bro, bro, if you don't want to go there because, like, let's be completely honest. I don't. I know when I think it was Ranger Stop in Atlanta in 2023. I'm pretty sure it was 2023. She performed her song, and I know at that particular con she didn't lip sync or nothing like that. But even if she did, bro, you notice how many fucking artists is lip syncing, bro? All of them do that shit.
Okay. So if all of them do crack, it's okay to do crack too, then, right?
No, of course not, bro. Come on, that's a terrible comparison, bro.
Look, man,
that's a terrible comparison.
Okay. All right. What about the text message where she said she crashed her car in LA? Was she lying there, or was that Photoshopped?
No, that really happened. That really happened. That really fucking happened.
So by you saying that, you just validated all of those text messages from that segment.
What about her crashing her car?
Yeah. And running away because
that's a well-known thing. That's a well-known thing.
How is it well known? Where is it well known to? Is there some interview online where she says I crashed my car in LA and I fled the fucking scene?
Yes. Several interviews of her online talking about. I look, literally. I mean, I don't got the time to go look through it, but there's a podcast. I think she even said it on my podcast. To be honest, there are several podcasts where she's mentioned that. But I watch every content that Skye drops. I watch it, bro. I'm a big fan of hers, bro.
Okay. All right. What about?
I'm her number one fan.
What about the rumor of her having an incestuous relationship with Jacob Frank?
No, I don't want to talk about that. That's like I don't want to get into that. Next question, bro.
So you're aware of it though?
No, I don't know. I have no clue about that. I don't want to get into that, bro. That's like that shit right there is like not for the internet, bro. So we're not gonna talk about that shit.
Eventually, it's gonna come out. I'm just giving you the heads up. You could let her know. You can let her know because she probably watching right now. Any questions y'all got for Chucky? Because obviously, obviously.
Hey, make it quick.
Oh, I gotta go.
All right, we'll make it quick, man. Post your questions in the chat, man. What made you super chat me, man? Just out of curiosity, because I have not been the nicest to you in the comment section.
Nah, man. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I super chatted you because I want to protect my best friend, bro. I want to protect her image because I respect her and my tenure with her as me and her, you know, my relationship with her has been nothing but gracefulness and we really embrace each other. And again, I'm not trying to validate any of this scam shit. I'm just here to prove it otherwise. Again, tomorrow I will show whatever I need to show.
What time is the live stream?
I just want to. I want to protect her name. I want to protect her image. That's why I did the super chat.
I'm gonna give you some advice. You going online and saying it's photoshopped and it's AI is not gonna play well with the audience unless you have proof. I'm not gonna give you more, but anyway.
You'll see. Watch. I'll show some proof, bro. I'll show some proof. Don't trip.
Saturday, I'm normally clapping cheeks, and I'll be available Sunday. But what time is the live stream?
It will be live. Okay, I gotta get off. I gotta go pick up my babies, get them situated. 9 to 10 a.m. I'm gonna hit it. I get off at 8.
8.
So I'm
9 to 10 a.m.
AM on was it Pacific time?
So 5 a.m.
So West Coast
EST. Time. All right, 6 a.m. EST time. All right, so what's Skye living with you at once?
Wait. So wait, you on West Coast time? I mean, you on East Coast time, right?
East Coast. What's Skye living with you at once?
Hey, look, I gotta go, man. I
gotta go. All right, thank you, man. Appreciate you coming up, man. Oh, we fucking got him. Yo. Oh man, we fucking got him. He Scooby-Dooed him out of here ASAP, man. Holy shit, man. Look, man, it's gonna be a shit show tomorrow. Hopefully she came up. He didn't want to talk about them living arrangements, man. But he said one of the 150 text messages was real. Because someone sent me 70 and someone sent me 50. But anyway, let me know what you think of Chucky defending Skye Frank. And I'll see you next video. Peace.
You could come up here and say, you know, Skye this and Skye that, and lie to the people that don't know Skye. But me, like me, you can't lie to me. You cannot tell me that Skye doesn't drink. Because Skye lasted 3 days in my house. And I told her, yo, don't drink in my house. Like, we a family, don't drink. She was drunk 3 hours later. So please, don't tell me that she knows how to control her liquor. Because she does not. Just like you say you know her, I know her. She does not know how to control her liquor in any way, shape, or form. Never has. Once she crosses that line that she's drunk, it's over. She has no logic. She has no reasonable thinking. Go lie to somebody else, because not over here. Not over here. And you want to say, I don't know what you're going to do. That's a truthful statement. Tomorrow. But since your bestie said she was going to beat my ass, and I'm still waiting 3 months later, you better make sure you don't open gates that you guys will not be able to handle. Because all I gotta do is release one audio text from Jason, and it'll be over for her. And I've kept it because, you know, I do have a soft spot for her, apparently. But, you know, when you do fucked up shit, because you say you know her, why don't you ask her what she did in my house? Why don't you ask her why I don't talk to her? Why do you do that? and then come back to me and tell me about Bestie and this and that, and she's a good person. So don't. Oh, speaking of the devil, don't cross.
Oh, holy shit! Holy shit!
Line that you won't be able to save her from. And there is no AI, because I have, not only do I have a text from Jason, I have a text from her. Tell her to remember that in 2016, she would run her mouth a lot. And I have it from the horse's mouth.
Nah, it's Photoshop.
About scamming. It's Photoshop?
It's Photoshop.
Photoshop? Okay. Photoshop. Of Jason's voice, Jason's video.
AI.
A recording of Jason showing me a recording of Skye. Yeah, sure. Sure. Tell her, I'll tell you this, Chucky. Tell her to go back and think about 2016. Wait. I'll tell you when. I'll tell her the exact date.
Holy shit.
Because says you want to play games. I'm not a kid. And I've been nice. But since she said she's gonna beat my ass, now I'm not gonna be nice and save her. So make sure tomorrow when you're on live, you keep my name out your mouth and you be correct. And in fact, do what you gotta do with your fake shit. Because the only way you're gonna prove that she didn't scam fans is if y'all lie. Because there's no way. I'll start naming names, because I even have names. There's even a guy from San Diego that Jason had to pay money for because she scammed that guy from San Diego. What happened, baby?
So here's what would happen, guys. She would scam somebody, and then they would reach out to Jason, and Jason would get the proof that she scammed him, and then he would make it right. The same thing for the young person who gave her the $70 and needed they shunt in food.
You know how many people we had to pay and shut up? And like when she was selling the Dragon Dagger, and then she was selling a ninja comic book, and it was all a lie, and Jason had to do that. And who you think sent that out? Who you think sends that out? So that's the thing. Like, people need to, your friend, if you are a friend, being a good friend is not enabling someone. Being a good friend is saying, yo, you're crossing a line. Yo, watch it. Turn a new leaf. Skye knows she needs the fans. She needs the fans. So why scam them? Scam them? So
how did you Photoshop this, Francis?
From her Facebook. How did I Photoshop? Just like how I Photoshopped the text, the voice text from Jason, or the voice text from her. Let's see how that goes. How did that go? How do I do that? From 2016. So that means if she's been scamming since 2016, do you know how many years that is? Yeah. You have a lot of years to go back and not scam and say that she didn't scam. And let's start with the guy from San Diego. Tell her to talk about the person, the $70 bus trip. Let's talk about how she tried to scam me, myself, telling me, Francis, I'm homeless and I don't got. She's been saying she's homeless since 2016. She uses that as an excuse. Sorry.
Here's the thing, like, Chucky's in the chat, right? And instead of addressing everything Francis is saying, he just says, I'm not enabling her. I never seen scamming on my end.
So yeah, so how, if you've never seen scamming on your end, you are not a person of character because you're not there. So you do not know. You do not know if she has scammed or not. You do not know. But on that note, I'll be waiting for Chucky's fake live tomorrow, and hopefully I don't get pissed off enough that the floodgates of hell are opening, because now, since you threatened me, Skye, that you were going to beat my ass, and you've been in the Bronx and you know where I live and you've never shown up. Now you better pray to all your God, to God. You better pray that I don't wake up in a bad mood tomorrow and decide to end it all, because I can release one voice text and you'll have to erase your social media lifeline. You'll have to pull a Rican and your whole social media DNA you'll have to delete. On that note, good night, Daddy.
All right. There you go, guys. That was Francis letting Chucky know that she is not for play, and she has all the clips that would bury her. And it's the one clip that I know that she has is JDF explaining to her how Skye keeps scamming the fans and how he's tired of it. And I'm like, oh, if you release that, it'd be over, because she's out here making a career for herself, saying, oh, I'm sad for my father's loss and I've never scammed any Power Rangers fans. And literally all of those fans are JDF fans. So if she was to release the actual audio of him saying it, because I've seen the text messages already. I've seen it. I've seen the text messages of them talking about it. The audio would be the icing on the cake. It would be irrefutable evidence that Jason was, one, aware of her scamming. Two, he had no way of stopping her from scamming. And three, that he would do whatever he can when a fan came to him and said, hey, your daughter scammed me, to make it right and to silence them. So wanted to come back, who has found the proof.
Oh, I have more than extensive amount of proof. Is Chucky still on here? Sorry, I had to come back. Actually, I was a little sick, so I had to come back. But
Chucky, announce yourself.
No, I see him typing. February 2nd, 2017 at 7:54 a.m. Right? This is from Jason. You screwed so many people over selling fake autographs. Shame on you. My fans will know the truth. Go ahead and try to be famous, obsessing over me. Shame. Signed, Jason David Frank. And that's only one of the many emails. Then I can go back to, you scammed Arlen's friend, selling yellow Trini toys, right? And Jason addressed that too.
Damn.
And he went,
I didn't know she was going to do it right now.
No, because people, I get upset, right? When people be lying.
Can you read that first one again for the people who didn't hear it?
Of course. Oh my God, of course. Give me 1 second. I'll add a little tidbit. Even more. You guys are only after money, sad thing. Even saying bad things to Francis. Like I said, grow up. Don't think I won't tell the world about how not to trust you and your record, because that's when she was going to expose him in a song. You screwed so many people over, even selling fake autographs. Shame on you. My fans will know the truth. Go ahead and try to be famous, obsessing over me. Shame.
Who signed that?
Jason David Frank.
And who was that message to?
February 2nd, 2017 at 7:54 a.m. to Skye Frank.
Damn, Chucky, what you gonna say? Is Photoshop, dog? Her daddy lying. Her own damn daddy lying.
And that's just me reading, because if I can go and play the text straight from my phone, but we'll wait for your live tomorrow.
Whoa.
So make sure that if you want to, go into that lines then, because I tell people I have screenshots from the day I met Jason David Frank. Like, I don't delete shit. Because I'm not the one.
He said he's not saying anything else. Chucky, shut up. That shut him down.
Yeah. Please shut up.
Hey, where that video at, Chucky? You still doing it live? Francis lying, right?
and just so you know, since you guys want to pull the AI card, right? There are websites that you can take screenshots in and pass it through the thing, and it'll tell you if it's fake or not. There are voice texts, because you want to blame AI. There's apps that you take voice text and videos and pass it, and it will tell you if it's fake or not. There's companies out there that you can send your autographs to, and they tell you if they're fake or not. For those that are selling fake. So if this on February 2nd, 2017, he was accusing her of selling fake autographs, you think she ain't faking those now? You think the ones she's selling now ain't fake?
Ooh.
She was faking them when he was alive?
Damn.
Just saying. And I told people, you see, I've been saving her, but since you want to threaten me and my family, saying you're going to come to my house and fight me, then you get no mercy. I was showing you mercy, Skye, before. But now your friend comes out here talking about this is AI and fake, and she has to scam nobody, not knowing that he's putting himself in the dragon's den, in the lion's den. I am the motherfucking lioness. I am the queen bee. I will destroy everybody.
That's a truthful statement. Let him cook.
Because I got screenshots for everybody. Name a person. I got screenshots. Name one person in the PR community. I got screenshots. All of them. Let's get it together. Skye. So Chucky, I would reconsider going on live tomorrow.
He's not going live tomorrow and say he's not going to do it. I think he's
saying that all that is AI.
I think
because if we were talking about someone very famous with a lot of money, someone will definitely be there and fake 70 texts. They will fake 3,000 texts because that person's famous and has money. But no one would go there and take 70 texts and fake it for Skye Frank.
Oh, God.
Because who is she? First of all, right? Like, if you want to meet Skye Frank, go to the Heights. You want to meet Skye Frank, go to the Bronx in a corner. Like, let's be honest. It's not like she's not famous. She might be famous in her own little world, in her little niche, you know, of people that love Jason so much that that they think by supporting her, they're really helping him. But Skye can't forget all the shit that she used to talk to her own father about how she hates him and all this shit. So please, you don't want me to release those, because then there's no coming back.
Damn.
Because it's not only text, it's voice text from her, videos from her saying she hates him. So please, I suggest you sit this one out, Chucky. Support your friend by being a good friend and telling her to bow out.
Ooh.
By telling her to stop scamming fans. Because the minute
let him cook
that I will release what I have, she will not have any JDF fans. None. Because none of them would want to know the way that they used to speak to him. None of them would want that. There are many times that I watched this grown man cry over the text that he got from his children. So get the fuck out of here with that shit with me. And you say you have to defend your friend. Well, I'm defending mine because he's not here. So I'm definitely defending mine. And mine, his fans meant a lot to him. And her scamming his fans, $4,000. What was it that he spent? That guy,
the $70 shunt one,
the $70 shunt girl. Like, you know how much money? And there's another one that I remember from San Diego that Jason had to pay thousands of dollars for. So please, I remember shit. I save shit. I have receipts upon receipts upon receipts upon receipts. Let's not say that. Let's also add on that you threatened to beat my ass, knowing you damn well can't. Not alone. One. Not alone. And not fair. So you can't beat my ass. You should at least call me and be like, I'm sorry, mommy. Because I am your mother. I'm your mother on this bitch.
God.
So you should. That's what you need to do. You should, the same way you called me that day, threatening me, talking shit, calling me a fat bitch. Bitch, we're the same size, or you're bigger at this point. So
let him cook.
What you should have done is call me and be like, I'm sorry. I will never threaten you again. Please don't release the text ever, because that's the only way. Like, don't fuck with me. And your friend just made it worse for you. Thank you. I had to come back for that. I know it's 1 o'clock.
Hey, it was well worth it, man.
I know Henry's like, yo. No, it's not. I get mad. Because everyone wants to say, oh, catch the favorite clout, whatever. What fucking clout are you getting from fucking Skye? Nothing. Like, what clout? The problem is that people get angry because people are seeing things. There's only so many times you can use people, right?
Right.
So many times you can use people that they're going to start like, maybe, Chucky, you open a Hell's Gate because now people are going to like, oh, so I'm lying? Now you get more people are going to show up.
Yes.
More people are going to show proof. And she has a show coming up. She has a show. She has Ranger Stop. Like, is that really what you want, Skye? You want to have drama before Ranger Stop? You already don't got lines. Like, you really don't
it was tumbleweeds there when we was at Ranger Stop and Pop in Orlando.
You really don't want lines, or you want, or worse, because let's be honest, you're not a fighter. You get anxiety. You get like, you really want people to show up to you on a con and be like, "Is it true you scammed someone that had a shunt for $70? Is it true that you was selling the box? Let's get it together." You don't want that. So like, the problem, Chucky, since you know your friend, everybody has given her chances and been good to her because I was good to her and she fucked me over.
Ooh.
So I pray to God she doesn't fuck you over. Because when her dad died, I opened my home to her. I paid for her flight to come to New York. I gave her my home, my family. I brought her near my son. Why don't she talk that shit? And you know what she did? She fucked me over. She tried to ruin my life, my family life. So please, let's get it together. Let's get it together. Don't open lines then, because I will come even with the devil that happened here. Like we crazy in this house. So he's ready. I could be like, hey, yo, this guy said this and this. You wanna say what happened? And he will be here in a minute. Let's get it together. He's already home. So let's get it together.
Oh man, Francis.
Love you, Daddy.
All
and I'm
right.
sorry, people. I know people are like, this bitch always cursing people out. But that's me in real life. Like, it's just you don't have to scam people. Like, and it's crazy. Like, that shit broke my heart. I was seeing the thing again. Like, people really think this guy's their friend. And Chucky, like, I'm not gonna do nothing to I'm not gonna shit on you because I think he's a friend. I think he's a real friend. The problem is that you cannot enable people. Like, if I do something messed up, tell me. If my sister, who's my blood sister, does something that hurts others, hurts me, I'm gonna be like, yo, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, stop doing that shit. Now, if she don't listen, I already did my part, right? So Chucky should be like, yo, if all these people are coming out and saying you scam them, stop fucking scamming because you depend on this people. This guy don't got no fucking job. What's her job? Chucky, what's her job? Tell me what's her job. She don't got a 9 to 5. She's not a nurse because I don't know. Nurses go to college. Nurses go to nursing school. You don't get a nursing degree in 2 months. Like, let's be honest. What's her job? She depends on the fans. So if you keep scamming them, you're not gonna have any, and then you're gonna have to get a real job,
God
or
damn,
do what girls gotta do.
I think you literally just ended her career slowly. It's like a death punch because this is getting clipped.
I know it is. I know, but I mean, at least I'm not with my bonnet. At least I look good today, and I'm decent. My boobs ain't out, but yeah. Chucky just opened the floodgates. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of mad because he's like, it's AI. Fuck, what the? and then, right? The whole Obama thing, everybody, that I know what he's talking about. When the whole Obama thing, that whole like fake Obama thing, I was like,
it's AI.
Just like they have that Trump shit. I'd be like, that's not him. Like, there's no way that you can perfect an AI to the point that you don't know something's off. Right. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. So, if you and your bestie came up with that, we're gonna say it's AI, we're gonna say it's photoshopped, I suggest you think of another thing, because that's not gonna work. Because then it's just gonna get me more angry, and then I'm gonna go back all the way to 2011 when I met Jason, 2012, and I'm gonna release slowly and surely. Every day of the week, I will release a screenshot.
Holy shit.
I will be here forever.
Damn, she been scamming since that long. Goddamn, bro.
Well, she's coming home, Dad. Like, what do you think, Chucky? Like, Chucky, you think she's not gonna betray you? She betrayed her own family. Get the fuck out of here. Like, and I've always said it. They got no loyalty. So if you think you out here caping for her, put the cape on. Oh, my bestie, I'm here to defend her. You gonna look stupid if you come up with the AI shit, because that's the dumb.
I told him, I was like, look, man, you say it's AI in Photoshop, you cooked.
And then that's just some dumb
shit. Gonna be on this channel crying. They just keep picking with me.
Real people, maligning people,
I'm
real
being
people,
harassed online by Henry Resilient.
First of all, he just started me. This whole, Jenna says it too. Jenna was 13, a little ass girl. Skye is a grown ass, old ass bitch saying the N word. I don't know who she hang out with here in the Bronx that will let that shit fly, right? But if you come to a Dominican house and be like Spick or anything like that, in my house, we all fucking you up. Like, that's not happening. In my block, we all fucking you up. Wetback, whatever you want to call any racial slur to a Hispanic, you getting fucked up. You getting fucked up. Like, I don't know. I don't even let my friends, like, there's a word in Spanish that if you say that word to me, I will never talk to you ever again. I will never speak to you because that's just, it's respect. And I suggest Chucky, I think he's working. Maybe you need to like buy a Snickers, drink some soda, and call it a fucking night, and rethink your life tomorrow, and make sure, because he said like 8 a.m., 7 a.m. his time, which is like 10 a.m. my time. I'm be asleep, but after I watch it, and I'll be like,
I'm looking forward to it, Chucky. Just send it to me, man. Just send me the link, man.
And then Henry, you send me the link.
We might stream it Sunday, man.
And then Chucky, what I'll do is you and I will get together and we'll coordinate a time that I'm gonna release the screenshots that I have daily. So you choose a time, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. And then that time every day I will release a screenshot. And then you and your bestie make up a lie in your head on how you're gonna debunk the screenshot or the email or the voice text.
Okay, well said, Francis. Well said. Thank
Good night,
you so
my Henry
much.
people. My lovely people. I love you, Daddy. I love you. I saw you being jealous earlier because I was saying hi to somebody. I know I saw you.
Oh yeah, I'm so jealous. You caught me. All
right. Love you. Bye.
You. Holy crap, that was Francis dropping that bombshell. We got one more person